How are you? I hope everyone is doing good. Welcome back to this channel with your boy Manohar. If you are new to this channel, I am Manohar, UPSC Aspirant, Civil Engineering grad. Today's topic, let's speak few things about how I manage my time in my UPSC preparation. When it's speaking about managing time, it's all about of prioritization. Yes, prioritization is nothing new topic. We all know about how to prioritize ours. When it comes to managing time, it's all about of prioritization. Yes, you heard right. So let me tell you one simple example here, letting know about prioritization. When we are going out to chill with our friends, in our mind we used to get so many ideas and so many places which we have to go, but still we used to prioritize, like first thing we have to go for there, second thing we have to go for there, and third thing we have to plan our dinner at particular thing. So it's all comes out with prioritization part. So simple, this is called prioritization, nothing but giving importance to the particular work in the order of ranking. Let's speak few things about how we utilize this prioritization in our preparation phase and how can we be more accountable in our goals. Here are the 6 techniques which you can manage your time in a very productive way. Trust me, these 6 techniques helps me in my preparation a lot. It will work for you too. First technique was creating a list of everything. Creating a list of everything is nothing but like a to-do list. You take a book and write every single thing which you want to do from the morning to evening, even though it's regarding about of subject or some outdoor things. Or example, if you want to study from like morning 5 to evening 11 o'clock, if you want to study in a very productive way, then write every single thing which you want to do in one column. And one column, the number of study hours you study. In one column, number of studies I am wasting. Example, if you want to study your polity, example for the 10 to 11, then write here polity and which topic you want to study in the polity, and how many hours you studied for the polity and how many hours you wasted in the particular 1 hour. Then obviously you will know at the end of the day how much hours I am wasting at that particular moment. So if you reduce that hours, then obviously you can be focused full time in that particular 1 hour session of the polity itself, right? Next time you can fully concentrate on that 1 hour if you reduce that 30 minutes too. So maybe this technique will be useful for you. Your issues will be sorted by this technique very easily. Here the second technique was MSCW. It sounds like Moscow, right? Moscow of Russia. No. MSCW technique is one of the very best technique which you can sort out your to-do list in very effective way. Here MSCW, M stands for must do, S stands for should do, C stands for could do, W stands for would do. Here M stands for must do. Must do things means in our total to-do list, we have high prioritization areas. Example, if you want to write from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, one test series, full and test series, no matter what it is, we have to write. So these kind of things used to comes under must do. So here S stands for should do. With comparative of M, there are the less prioritization for the should do things, like you can do it half an hour or 1 hour later. Simple. It means lower prioritization. C means could do. Here could do things means either if you can skip at particular this point and you can do it later. Here W stands for won't do. Won't do things means like example, if someone decides to play video games for the 4 to 5 hours, it's obviously a useless thing. I mean, it doesn't sound at all for you in way of your preparation, right? So here W stands for won't do things. In long run, if you want to prepare any to-do list, or if you prepared any particular to-do list, you can sort out your problems and you can give high prioritizations at which particular things you have to do first and which particular thing you can do it later, and which particular thing you can leave it. So your problems will sort out in a very easy way. End of the day, you can be more accountable to your goals, right? So here the third technique was eliminating distractions. Yes, when it comes to distractions, every single person has their own distractions, and when it comes to the point of distractions, it's all about of self-control, what I believe. Here are some of the stats regarding about distractions. Recent days in US, Bureau of the Labor Statistics has conducted one survey how US people used to work on their working hours. So here they proved that so many people used to watch Netflix, Amazon and the TV shows during their working hours instead of focusing on their projects. So when it comes to the point of distractions, so here there are so many distractions, but there are the two common distractions which every single person used to suffer. One thing was friends, one thing was electric gadgets. When it comes to the point of friends, choose the friends wisely who can suit you for your goals and achievements. And the second thing, when it comes to the electric gadgets, put your mobiles and electric gadgets in place where you won't be tempted to access. When here, Anuj Pachal saying about of distractions to control, he kept his mobile in the fridge.
First of all, keep your phone in the fridge. And second of all, just sit down and study. That's it. Or sit down and do whatever thing which you're trying to do in the first place.
Here, another way you can control your distractions from your electronic gadgets or mobiles. Simply take your phone, throw like a balai babu. Here, the fourth technique was setting a realistic deadlines. Here, realistic deadlines was really very important in your whole day, because if you do any particular mistake, it will cost you a single day. So, keeping off a realistic deadlines was really important. Let's take here example. If you want to study economy in inflation topic, if you want to study it in 2 to 3 hours, it's a realistic deadline. If you want to study economy in the 2 to 3 hours, it's an unrealistic deadline. Obviously, some type of anxiety, some type of stress will build if you don't complete that economy in the 2 to 3 hours. End of the day, it will lead to disappointment. So keep realistic deadlines and be flexible with your realistic deadlines. And here the fifth technique was being flexible to your goals. Here, flexible means when you set a target for the entire day and you written a well-to-do list for the morning to the evening, and as of sudden you got any health issues or any most important work than you written the to-do list, so you have to give prioritization for that. Example, if you as of sudden, if you got any sick or if you got any fever, if you are taking any rest, you have to take rest and you have to be well for your next preparation hours. You should not panic about of your work and you should not panic about of your to-do list. Just be flexible with your goals and take some rest and take some good amount of food and boost your energy for your next preparation hour. Here, flexible means you should not neglect your work unnecessarily. You have to be more conscious where you have to break your rules and where you have to set a rules. Here, the last technique was giving rewards yourself. Giving rewards means simple. If you studied continuously for the 2 to 3 hours and obviously the next studies lesson you don't have certain energy and you don't have certain concentration, so for this you have to reward yourself with which things you've been more familiar and which things you have to be more enjoyable. Like example, if you studied for the 2 to 3 hours and if you play for the just 10 to 15 minutes a particular game, giving that 10 minutes spare time will leads to for the next 4 to 5 hours very productively. So give some reward to yourself and give some appreciations. Appreciations means nothing but like if you studied for the long hours and you have to say yourself that I studied well. So this kind of self-boosting will lead to entire day very productively and very flexibly and very happily. So no one will motivate us. We have to motivate ourselves every single second, every single minute and every single hour. In our busy schedule, we totally forgot to pursue our hobbies. Every single person has one hobby. Just pursue your hobby in these relaxing hours, in these rewarding hours. So when you pursue your hobby, example, some people used to play guitar and some people used to read some novels or some people used to play some anything like games. So when you pursue your hobby, so basically your mind used to be so refreshing and there is a high probability chances that you can be more productive and you can be more accountable to your goals. And so many people used to think that when we pursue our hobbies, there is a lot of chances to distractions. No, if you going in a right way and if you going in a right conscious manner, so pursuing your hobbies was a very good thing and it's very healthy for your daily life. So in my long journey, in my way of preparation, these 6 techniques was helped me a lot and to come out of from my comfort zone and to be more accountable to my goals. And every single second I used to remember what I am thinking and what I am doing and what things I have to do next. So I think and I hope these techniques will help for your long preparation. If you like these techniques and if you like my channel, so please like, share and subscribe to your friends and please refer this channel for your friends or comment down which technique was most familiar for you and which technique was more impressed for you and it will really help in your regular life. Please comment down in the comment section. Thank you. Let's see you all in my next video. Hope you all see you.